Witchcraft, an evocative word that conjures images of cauldrons, broomsticks, and dark, moonlit rituals. However, the reality of witchcraft across cultures tells a story far richer and more complex. From healing remedies to spiritual practices, the history of witchcraft reflects humanity's desire to understand the unknown and harness natural forces. It's a journey of empowerment, fear, and resilience, offering lessons that remain relevant today. The roots of witchcraft, ancient connections. Witchcraft's origins are deeply rooted in ancient cultures, where people relied on nature and spiritual intermediaries to navigate life's challenges. In Mesopotamia, around 2000 BCE, the practice of magic was an accepted part of life. Texts like the Maklu tablets outlined rituals to ward off malevolent spirits. Far from being stigmatized, these practices were seen as essential tools for survival. Similarly, in ancient Egypt, priests and healers blended religion and magic. They used amulets and incantations to protect individuals from harm, often invoking deities like Isis, the goddess of healing and magic. These practices were not feared but respected, symbolizing a harmonious relationship between humans and the divine. Witchcraft in medieval Europe, fear and persecution. The narrative of witchcraft took a darker turn in medieval Europe. As Christianity spread, practices rooted in pagan traditions came under scrutiny. The 15th century publication of Malleus Maleficarum, The Hammer of Witches, marked a grim chapter. This manual on identifying and prosecuting witches fueled witch hunts across Europe, leading to the persecution and execution of thousands, predominantly women. One poignant example is the story of the Pendle witches in 1612 England. 10 individuals, including a mother and daughter, were executed after being accused of using witchcraft to harm others. Their trial highlighted how fear and superstition could destroy lives. Yet, these events also exposed the resilience of those accused. Many women were healers and midwives whose knowledge of herbal remedies threatened the patriarchal structures of their time. Healing through witchcraft, a global perspective. In stark contrast to Europe's witch hunts, other cultures embrace witchcraft as a form of healing and spiritual guidance. In Africa, traditional healers, often referred to as witch doctors, have long used plants, rituals, and ancestral knowledge to treat ailments. These practices, though sometimes misunderstood, remain integral to many communities. In India, witchcraft takes on a different hue, blending with local religious traditions. The concept of the tantric, a spiritual practitioner skilled in rituals and spells, reflects a deep understanding of energy and nature. While such practices occasionally face criticism, they are often a source of solace and empowerment for those seeking remedies for physical and spiritual ailments. One striking real-life example is that of Nyango, a Kenyan woman who was accused of witchcraft but later celebrated as a healer. She used her knowledge of local herbs to treat malaria and other diseases in her community, proving that the line between witch and healer is often drawn by perception, not reality. Witchcraft in modern times, a symbol of empowerment. Today, witchcraft has undergone a renaissance, particularly in Western societies. Movements like Wicca celebrate the natural world and promote harmony with the environment. Practitioners, often called witches, use rituals to focus intention and energy, blending ancient traditions with modern spirituality. The story of Juliette Diaz, a Cuban-American witch and author, illustrates this revival. Growing up in a family of healers, she embraced her heritage, using her platform to teach others about the power of intention and self-healing. Her book, Witchery, Embrace the Witch Within, has inspired countless individuals to reclaim the term witch as a badge of empowerment. Lessons from history: embracing the unknown. The history of witchcraft across cultures is as diverse as humanity itself. From ancient rituals to contemporary self-care practices, witchcraft represents humanity's quest to understand and influence the forces of nature. It is a story of fear turned into resilience, stigma transformed into empowerment, and the enduring belief in the unseen. In our increasingly disconnected world, the essence of witchcraft is respect for nature, a reliance on intuition, and a focus on healing offers valuable lessons. It reminds us that what may seem mysterious or threatening often holds the power to heal and transform. So, as we look back on the history of witchcraft, let us see it not as a relic of fear, but as a testament to the enduring strength and creativity of the human spirit.